Good evening. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Can I start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Last class we were. Are you able to see the PPT?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the last class we were discussing regarding the factor rating method. Right. What are the different factors those are affecting the location of a facility, and how to use the factor rating method for finalizing the location of a facility. The weighted factor, then total for different parameters, and whichever is highest score, you go for that. Now today we will go to a couple of other methods which are used for finalizing the location of a facility. So the next one we will discuss is the break-even analysis of facility planning. Break-even analysis. Now, what are the different costs associated with the production process? We have to see that. Cost गुड़ाक अच्छी production process सहित हमको incur करवाको होची. So one type of cost is the fixed costs. The fixed costs are long-term costs. It includes like I am buying a land, I am buying machineries. The one-time investments are known as the fixed cost. The fixed cost do not get affected if the volume of production increases or decreases. Whatever is the volume of production, the land cost will not increase or decrease. It will be same. So here, this is volume of production along the x-axis. Y-axis is the cost. This parallel line, this is fixed cost. Irrespective of the volume of production, the cost remains the same throughout. It won't change. So that is what is fixed cost. The next type of cost is the variable cost. The variable cost is the cost involved directly in the production process. For the production process to run, the variable cost is there. It increases or decreases with the increase or decrease in the production volume. As you increase the production, the variable cost increases. As you decrease the production, the variable cost decreases. For example, if I produce more, electricity consumption will be more, so electricity charges. If I produce more, I'll require more raw material, so raw material cost is variable cost. If I produce more, I need more manpower, so the manpower cost is your variable cost. So now, in this graph, you can see this is the fixed cost, which is parallel to the x-axis, and it doesn't change with the change in the volume of production. Whereas this inclined line is the variable cost, which keeps varying along with the variation in the volume of production. Are you clear up to this? Are you all clear up to this?
Sir?
Are you clear? Hello? अरे रिप्लाई तो दियो किए
सर
Yes, sir.
फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट रो
Yes,
एग्जांपल
sir. Yes, sir.
कौन कार कौन के कौन पचरथिला कौन
सर फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट रो एग्जांपल टी कहि देबे
लैंड कॉस्ट वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट थोड़े किनी देला तापर कंस्ट्रक्शन करके प्रोडक्शन कर
यस थैंक यू सर
वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट लॉन्ग टर्म वन टाइम इन्वेस्टमेंट और जोटा रनिंग कॉस्ट मैन पावर कॉस्ट व्हिच if you want to produce more manpower will be more electricity will be more raw materials will be more so those costs are variable cost now at any point of time what is the total cost involved in the production process that is the fixed cost plus variable cost total cost TC is equal to fixed cost FC plus variable cost BC. I say just mark this arrow. The production volume is at this level. Volume produce karuchi. What is the total cost of production? This plus this. That is the total. Zero produce karuchi. There is no variable cost, only fixed cost. 80 maximum production total cost is this. So total cost is equal to fixed cost plus variable cost. Now that was the cost. Now in the same graph, हमें y-axis रे cost नहीं थिले, तादरे slash करके revenue नहीं जाओ. दीटा जगह पैसा, और volume of production एडी जहाँ ची share है. Now what you will do after production? What you will do? Once you produce, after that, कौन करेगा तुम? Somebody please tell.
Send to market for sold.
You will supply it to the market and sell it in the market.
Selling.
So why you will sell? What will happen if you sell?
Revenue.
You will get some revenue out of it, isn't it? You will get some revenue. You will get money. So now what you do, along with this, when produce कर ली तब sell कर ली revenue एतिकी पाइली. पुणे produce कर ली एतिकी revenue पाइली. पुणे produce कर ली sell कर ली एतिकी revenue पाइली. आज I keep on producing more and sell more, the revenue keeps increasing. So when I am not producing zero and selling zero, the revenue is zero. As I keep increasing, the revenue keeps increasing. So this is the total revenue. This straight line passing through the origin of this XY plane is the revenue. So this is the total revenue. Now can somebody tell me something about this graph by seeing what I have shown you? Up to this point where the revenue is same as the total cost. Up to this, the revenue is less than the cost of production.
Then loss occurs.
The revenue you are getting is less than the cost you have spent. So that is a loss zone for you. You are not making any profit up to that point. Now, once you go beyond this volume, a volume parjanta, I am not making any profit. No profit, no loss. I am making loss. Then this point, it's no profit, no loss. As I increase further, the volume of production and the revenue keeps increasing. Then I start making profit. So this zone, this triangle is a loss region, and this triangle is a profit region. Here, this point where the revenue line intersects the cost line, this point of intersection is known as the corresponding volume at this point is known as the break-even point, and this volume is known as the break-even volume. Here, Are you
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Okay. Now, if you are an entrepreneur, if you have a manufacturing unit or you have a production unit, what will be your intention as an entrepreneur?
How to generate more and more revenue?
Quickly. How quickly I can start making profit out of my business? People say, na, business रे आसियो टाइप सहज में. Initially बहुत लोग कहते. Initially बहुत दिन पर्यंत तुमको immediately loss profit हबनी. It will take some time to establish yourself in the market. Initial stage रे ये जिनिस को जाए because the break-even point, it will take some time to reach. It will take some time to reach break-even. How much time you will take, that will depend upon the kind of industry you are in. Right? Say for example, you are starting up a restaurant. Till the time people become aware of your restaurant, till the time people start walking into your restaurant, you will have to do advertisement and all everything. So you will be in a loss zone. Once it gets established, then you start making profit. Now, why this method I am discussing? Because if you have 3 locations, you have to find out the break-even point for each of those 3 locations. The location where with the minimum volume of production, you reach the break-even point becomes your facility location. Are you all clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we will go to one more method. This was break-even analysis. First one was factor rating method. This one was break-even analysis. Now, this method we will discuss. It is known as the center of gravity method. Okay, center of gravity method. Right. There must be somebody who might have done engineering. Is there anybody who has done engineering in your entire this batch? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Somebody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have
People
done.
here. There will be so many people.
I have done.
Okay. So everybody might have, anybody who has done engineering, he might have studied mechanics, and in mechanics they might have studied center of gravity, how to find out the center of gravity of a given shape. In engineering first semester mechanics they teach it, right? So the formula, just note it down. Even if you might have read it, somebody might have forgotten, just note it down. The formula for finding out the x coordinate of the center of gravity point is a1 x1 plus a2 x2 plus a3 x3 plus dot 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 plus an xn divided by a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus dot 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 an. Do you remember this? Note it down. a1 x1 plus a2 x2 plus a3 x3 dot 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 an xn divided by a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 plus dot 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 an. That is the formula for finding out the x coordinate of the center of gravity. where A1, A2, A3 up to AN is the area of different shapes in that entire area. A1, A2, A3, those are the areas. X1 and Y1 are the center of gravity of those particular small shapes. You break that shape into small shapes and find out what is X1, what is Y1, like that. Don't go deep into that. Just write down that formula, then I will come to this. Now, this particular method is used for finding out the location. Say, for example, there is a manufacturer who is sitting at Chennai. Madras re gote manufacturer achi. Taro bibhinna jagare marketing network achi sabu bibhinna state re. Say they have got, let us take the example of Orissa. Orissa, they have got distributors, dealerships at Cuttack, Bhubaneswar, Berhampur, Jaipur, Sambalpur, Raulkela. These are the 6 different locations where they have got their distributors. Now that manufacturer wants to open a warehouse. What a warehouse karibo, joutiki centralized warehouse Odisha re karibo, joutiki material Chennai ru asibo and save to a sabu point ko transport habo. In that case, how to find out the location of that particular warehouse? Have you understood the problem? Have you understood the problem?
No, sir.
Mujhe nahi.
No, sir. How X is equal to 33 and Y,
No, sir.
Y is equal to
Please don't go into the numbers I have written. Don't go into the numbers. I will come to that later on. I am telling you to understand the problem that I am saying.
Yes,
The
sir.
problem is Chennai, the manufacturer is there. They have got dealerships at different locations in different states. In Orissa, they have got 6 locations where they have dealership. They want to open up a centralized warehouse somewhere inside Orissa, so that the transportation cost of these materials every month to these 6 locations will be minimum. Don't look into these things right now. Just understand the problem. Have you understood the problem?
Yes, sir. She will open the center.
Are
Store the
Baba,
collega center.
our dealer se company achi Chennai re. Bhubaneswar re tara Odisha re tara bibhinna jagare dealer appoint. Tara material Chennai ru asibo gote centralized warehouse re stocking habo. Sei warehouse ru 8 different locations ku se material transport habo. Now we have to find out which location they should open up the warehouse, so that the transportation cost to these points will be, these dealer points will be minimum. Have you understood now?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, सब location रो एक center point रे खोलिबो जे सब area ताको माने आका पाखी पडुतो.
Exactly. Transportation cost. So that you have to use some method to find it out.
Transportation कम.
So that you have to find out. So,
Yes.
wo jagah ru karle, it will be centrally located. We call it as a center of gravity method. Now, हमें Cuttack ro coordinate. Oh, just example nahi. I don't know what is it exactly. Oh, just numerically to explain you, I have taken up some example. Let us assume Cuttack ro coordinate, x coordinate is 20, y coordinate is 30. Right? Bhubaneswar, x coordinate is 30, y coordinate is 30. Berhampur, x coordinate 30, y coordinate 40. Jaipur, x coordinate 50, y coordinate 60. Sambalpur, x coordinate is 40, y coordinate is 20, and Raurkela, x coordinate is 40, y coordinate is 50. These are the locations of these places in terms of coordinates. Now this is load. What load? Monthly, you take the data for the past 1 year or 2 years find out what is the average monthly consumption of that product. से जो product transport हवा average consumption केते होची एई location रे. On our average रे कटक रे 300 units consumption होची average. Bhubaneswar 400, Berhampur 200, Jaipur 150, Sambalpur 200 and Raulkela 250. Clear up to this? Are you clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Now, what formula I told you? क्या center of gravity formula कौन मुझे कोई लिखिए? Somebody please repeat.
A1 x1 plus
हाँ.
A2 x2 plus dot 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 AN xn divided by A1 plus A2 dot dot plus AN.
Correct. Now, that area A, you replace it with the load L. Instead of A, you mention L. L1 x1 plus L2 x2 plus L3 x3 dot 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 plus Ln xn divided by L1 plus L2 plus L3 plus dot 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 Ln. What is total of this load? L1 plus L2 plus L3 plus total load is 1500. What is L1 x1? 20 multiplied by 300. L2 x2 30 multiplied by 400. L3 x3 30 multiplied by 200. Like that. So this is L1 Ln xn. So total of that is this 49,500. Same way L1 y1, L2 y2, L3 y3 dot 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 Ln yn. That means 300 multiplied by 30 plus 400 multiplied by 30 plus 200 multiplied by 40 plus 150 multiplied by 60 plus 200 multiplied by 20 plus 250 multiplied by 50. Total is 54500. Now, what is the coordinate of the proposed location? This Lx summation divided by this 1500, which will be 33. And what about the y coordinate? 54,500 divided by 1500. That is 36. Clear?
Yes, sir, got it.
Okay. Finding out the coordinate of the proposed location was the first part of the problem. You please note down this problem. Finding out the location of the proposed warehouse is the first part of the problem. Now there is a second part of the same problem. What is the second part? Just note it down. If the cost of transportation per unit distance is ₹10, what will be the total cost of transportation per month? I repeat, if the cost of transportation per unit product unit distance travel କରିବାକୁ, if the cost of transportation is ₹10, what will be the total cost of transportation in a month if you have the warehouse at X coordinate 33 and Y coordinate 36? Have you understood the second part of the problem? बुझी पार लेके? Second part जो problem रा कहली cost of transportation बुझी पार लेके?
Sir, here
Again,
you
sir.
find the cost per transaction, right?
Transportation, cost of
Transportation, yes.
ମୋର ଗୋଟେ यूनिट product. If it is motorcycle, ଗୋଟେ motorcycle को ମୁଁ ट्रांसपोर्टर को देले से ଗୋଟେ motorcycle को चार्ज करूची पर किलोमीटर 10 रुपीस। ताले मोर जदि वेयर हाउस टा x कोऑर्डिनेट 33 y कोऑर्डिनेट 36 रे लोकेट होची, what will be the total cost of transportation in a month? बुझी पारलो? हाँ?
Sir.
Sir,
Yes,
please.
sir.
Somebody respond now. Unless you respond, how do I can you jani it? So to solve that, I will show you how to solve that. What is the coordinate of Cuttack? कौन अच्छी 2030 है
Sir,
Yes, sir.
2030.
अच्छा मोर वेयरहाउस टा कोठी अछि 80 अछि वेयरहाउस रो कोऑर्डिनेट केते 33 36 ए जो रेड मार्क करिछि दैट इज 33 36 तमे एई रेड मार्क पाकुरु कटक को मटेरियल पठेबो रेड मार्क पाकुरु भुवनेश्वर को मटेरियल पठेबो बरहमपुर को पठेबो राउरकेला को पठेबो संबलपुर को पठेबो जयपुर को पठेबो अच्छा मु एउटू रेड पाकुरु कटक को आसिया को हेले मते केते डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करिया पड़िबो बाबू केते डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करिया पड़िबो देखो एटी केते डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करिया पड़िबो एटा मु पचारची you have to see you cannot travel diagonally you can travel only along x axis and along y axis you cannot come like this you have to come like this then like this along the x axis along the y axis that is the thumb rule तो मते along x axis केते आसिया को पड़िबो एउटू कटक पर्यंत 33 33 प्लस एटा 20 अछि एटा 36 अछि 33 प्लस 33 ले 3 33 रु मते तळकु 30 पर्यंत आसिया को बट 3 प्लस एटा होछि 16 3 प्लस 16 19 यूनिट्स मते ट्रैवल करिया को पडुछि क्लियर क्लियर ना नहीं
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. One second.
just listen to what I am saying you cannot travel diagonally मोर रेड पॉइंट होची वेयर हाउस लोकेशन जार कोऑर्डिनेट होची 33 x कोऑर्डिनेट 36 y कोऑर्डिनेट मु एक x कोऑर्डिनेट y कोऑर्डिनेट रु ट्रैवल करबी कटक पर्यंत my problem is I cannot travel like this along the diagonal मु y axis along travel करि परिबी x axis along travel करि परिबी to reach any of these locations तो मते एठी की x axis और y axis along travel करके आसिया को ले केते डिस्टेंस कवर करिया पड़छि along y axis मते 3 यूनिट आसिया को पड़छि and along y axis मते 16 यूनिट्स आसिया को पड़छि yes or no
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
तो 16 plus 3 total 19 units distance mu cover karuchi what is given in the problem per unit distance per unit product तले गोटे प्रोडक्ट को मोर कॉस्ट होची 10 रुपीस गोटे यूनिट डिस्टेंस तो 19 यूनिट्स डिस्टेंस में का 10 multiplied by 19 और कटक रो एवरेज वॉल्यूम केते 300 दैट मींस 300 ना कटक रो 300 multiplied by 19 multiplied by 10 clear clear बुझी परछो ना नहीं
Yes, sir.
300
Yes,
is
sir,
the
yes,
total number of units I am transporting per month. गोटे यूनिट पे का 10 टका तो 300 केते 300 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 10 गोटे यूनिट डिस्टेंस पे का 10 टका नउछि से तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ यूनिट्स डिस्टेंस केते 19 यूनिट सो 300 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 19 is the total monthly transportation cost for Cuttack alone. Same way, find it out for all these locations. BBSR, kete distance asuchi? BBSR achi 30, 30. What is 30? This is 33. 33 le along y-axis kete distance asibo? Kuo kiya jane tamo vitru kuo. Eta 30 achi Bhubaneswar. Along x-axis kete distance asibo ei jagaru? Red circle ru.
3.
Units along y-axis kete asibo? 36 to 30% asibo. 6 units. So 3 plus 6, 9 multiplied by 10 multiplied by Bhubaneswar average consumption is 400. Cuttack cost plus Bhubaneswar cost. Same way find out for Berhampur or Jaipur or Sambalpur or Rourkela, blah blah blah. बुझी पड़ला? अरे बुझी पड़ला ना नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that was the center of gravity method. For solving a same kind of a problem, there is same kind of warehouse finding. There is another method which is known as the median method. No doubt, median method. Now, since I have already told regarding this center of gravity method, median method will be very easy for you to understand. I'll just explain you. It will take very less time and it will be very easy. If you have understood this center of gravity method, median method will be, it will not be a problem now. What is the meaning of median? Mean, mode, median, statistics. What is the meaning of median? Who can say? The middlemost value. The middlemost value. सबु मझिरे जो value टा अछि. हमर total load केते हला एठी? 1500. 1500 रो आधा कर दियो. केते हला? 750. Now, गोटे कागज रे नोट करी रखता मते कहबो कटक रो लोड केते भुवनेश्वर लोड केते बरहमपुर लोड केते गोटे कागज रे नोट करी रखता मु वर्तमान ओरिजिन 00 रो अलोंग एक्स एक्सिस ट्रैवल करली फर्स्ट को लोकेशन आसीबो
Cuttack.
Cuttack.
कटक रो एवरेज कंजम्पशन केते
300.
सो मु 300 यूनिट्स कटक रे दे देली तापरे 300 is less than 750. What is 750? मु आधा कर देली 1500 रो 300 is less than 750. Yes. जदि if it is less than, then I आउरी आगु को मूव करबी आगु को मूव करले नेक्स्ट लोकेशन कोन आसीबो
Bhubaneswar.
भुवनेश्वर एंड बरहमपुर दीटा को आसीबो सेम
Berhampur.
तो भुवनेश्वर रो एवरेज लोड केते
400.
400 बरहमपुर रो एवरेज लोड केते
200.
केते
200. Sir.
So 400 plus 200 kete hela 600 plus mu eti already 300 dei dechi 900 re mu 750 ko cross karli ki nahi? Is it more than 750 or less than 750?
More than 7.
The point where I cross that 750, I have to stop there. And that is the coordinate, x coordinate of the proposed warehouse. So that is the warehouse x coordinate will be 30. Just compare with the previous method. There it was 33. Here it is 30. Now, same way, I start moving along the y-axis from the origin 0, 0 along the y-axis. First location, which one? Sambalpur.
Sambalpur.
What is the load at Sambalpur?
200.
So 200 units I gave there.
200.
200 mu site ide Delhi. 200 is less than 750. So I have to move forward. Agu gola ko next asila Kotak au Bhubaneswar dita location aschi. Kotak re kete achi? Kotak re 300 achi. So 200 deitili 300 Delhi. 500. Bhubaneswar achi 400. 900. 900 is more than 750. So I stop there. That is the y coordinate of the proposed warehouse. That means the warehouse will be located at 30-30, that is inside Bhubaneswar. The first method, we saw that it was 33, 36. The second method, it is 30, 30. They are almost close to each other. See the red circle and this Bhubaneswar. Clear? Now, ROB same way cost calculation kariba per unit distance ₹10. Tale more total cost kete hochi. You find it out. ए जगह भुवनेश्वर करले cost of transportation from Bhubaneswar to Bhubaneswar it will become 0. So what is the total cost of transportation? Now this method, what is the total cost of transportation? And the first method, what was the total cost of transportation? Compare. Whichever is less, that is the ideal location. Have you understood? Have you all understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what are the different methods we discussed? We discussed regarding the factor rating method. We discussed regarding I think I should better run all the slides, whatever we have discussed till now. The first class, we discussed regarding the basic definitions. What is the difference between production and manufacturing? Okay, tangible, intangible goods, service industry. We discussed regarding that. The definition was transformation process where there is inputs, there are outputs, there is a feedback mechanism, quality is monitored, and random responses are there. We discussed regarding various examples of production process, production. Then we discussed regarding different concepts used for designing a new product, like reverse engineering, standardization, concurrent engineering, product life cycle, modular designing, robust designing. These are the different strategies used for designing a new product. Then we discussed regarding automation. What are the advantages and disadvantages of automation? Now, we discussed regarding the factors affecting the location of a facility and how to finalize the location of a facility using the factor rating method. Then we discussed regarding the break-even analysis method used for finding out the location of a production facility. Then we discussed regarding the center of gravity method for finalizing the location of a warehouse facility. And subsequently we discussed regarding the median method for finalizing the location of a product warehouse facility, right? Till now we have covered up to this. Now next topic I will go is, one second, let me just see. Is the that is another topic, a new topic. This is your inventory management. Inventory management. Right. I'll take 2 minutes break. 2 minutes break I will take. Just please. Okay. Now we will discuss regarding. So we have got some 15 minutes time. Yes, just we will start it and balance will continue to work. So inventory.
Sir?
What is the meaning of inventory? Can somebody say me?
Your voice is breaking, not audible properly.
What is inventory? What is inventory? What do you understand by the term inventory?
Inventory means stock, sir.
Stock of what?
Material,
Stock of any finished goods or material.
raw material. Finished goods, raw material.
You say it is the stock of finished goods.
Or
Is
raw material, sir.
Sound.
Sir, inventory is the accounting of items, component, parts, raw materials that company uses for the production.
The term inventory includes material like the raw material in process. That means semi-finished goods, finished goods, spares, and other items stocked, other items in the stock in order to meet an unexpected demand or distribution in the future. The raw material is a part of the inventory. The semi-finished goods, aji moro dhara shift sarla 5:30 gote shift sarila. Au tapare shift nahi. So some of the items are half finished and they are lying on the assembly line. That is also an inventory for you. And there are some items 100% ready to move into the market. That is finished goods. That is also inventory. You are stocking some small, what a motorcycle can manufacture.
Sir, I am not audible.
Somebody mute, please.
No, sir, I am not mute.
Okay.
No,
These are all.
No, okay, sir. No, okay.
What is this here?
Sir, please
Hi,
mute
sir.
all.
My name is Anand Sajan Misra. You say I just better, sir.
Should I continue or should I stop?
Yes, sir, continue, sir.
I'm getting disturbed. I'm getting disturbed. Somebody should be sensible enough to put it here.
Sir,
Sir,
can
please,
you mute all?
please mute
Sir.
all and start the course.
All the
Please
questions.
mute all, sir.
Okay.
Sir, it is
So these are what I told you, that these are your inventory. Now, let us take the example of motorcycle manufacturing plant. You get lot many vendor items to run the production, right? You are dependent on vendors, like you get the say some rim assembly, you get the headlamp assembly from different suppliers, and you have to keep it in your stock to meet the requirement in the assembly line, unexpected demand. So that is what is also an inventory. Whatever parts you are stocking for assembling in the assembly line, that is also your inventory. Now, on the whole, there is a stock of finished goods, semi-finished goods, spare parts. Those are required to cater at the time of need in the assembly line or in the market, right? Different places where inventories are maintained. You go to a spare part shop in the market, they have to keep an inventory. You go to a plant, there also you will find inventory. Now, if this is what is inventory, why do we say ki inventory control? Why do you want to control the inventory? It is because if you have less stock, you may lose your sale. There are good particular item, adequate stock nahi. I don't have stock of that particular item. A customer comes to me, I will not be able to serve him. Then what you will do? You will go to the shop just adjacent to me, who is my competitor. So I had a loss, and at the cost of my loss, my competitor got a profit. So it is a business loss. When you don't have adequate stock, there can be a business loss. Now, second thing, if you have enough stock, won't stock, then there is a cost involved in it. What cost? When you are keeping a stock of material, depending upon the amount of money you have spent, your funds are blocked. That money you call as the working capital. There is an interest on the working capital. To maintain that stock, you need manpower. There is also money involved. So to hold the inventory, higher inventory, you are spending more. So both the way, less stock is a loss for you. More stock is also a loss for you. So there is a particular level at which you have to maintain the stock. That is why we say that inventory control, you have to control the inventory. Are you clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Can you continue in the next class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We'll stop it today because there are a couple of mathematical things we will discuss tomorrow in the next class. Kalli achhi ke class, kalli boda nahi more form. Or coordinate boda achhi. I'll check up. Next class में continue. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.